collard greens. This is onions. These are garlic, green, salt and pepper, the smoked turkey wings, the vinegar and the oil, and a little bit of sugar. Hi, my name is Sheila Rouse, and I'm here with Pastor Willie, and we're here to show the public how to make collard greens from Southern style.
If you want to come and see what we're about to do with some collard greens all the way from down south, come on, follow us in the kitchen. We're getting ready to make a pot full of soul.
I learned how to cook collard greens from my great-great-grandmother and my mother, which they taught us how to go out in the garden and get the greens and wash them up and cut them up. And she would teach us how to cook with the fat back, or either, you know, with a turkey, anything that you could get is to make the greens with a taste to it, because the kids are gonna want to know why we can't have any meat. So this is why we put the greens together, we throw a little meat in it, and everybody loves it.
And about 6 cups of water?
Yes. Okay, we take our greens and we fold them. Okay, we got a little bit of them, so we take a little at a time. And we take them and we roll them. We roll them and we roll them and we roll them and we start dicing. And you dice them at a small so that way everybody can get some greens. And this is why it's called Southern. I learned this from my grandmother. And she made sure that everybody had a chance to eat.
Down south, in the south, collard greens were considered meat. Collard greens became a staple in our household. Mama and grandmama and all them, they would cook these things with that piece of neck bone or that piece of pork in there, and it was just like a piece of steak that you would sit at the table with. The cornbread went along with it with some rice. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the commodity.
Hungry thinking about it. Yes, sir. Those people back then, our people, my grandmother and my mother and them, they could do wonders with them, but very little. And these were grown all over the South.
This is going to be a beautiful meal and a fulfilling one. Okay, we wash now. This is sauteing the onions so that the greens will have a nice taste to them. We take the garlic and we add it in here and we stir it with the onions so we got that good yummy taste. Don't let the onions get all the way done, because when the onions get all the way done, the collard greens will be done. Okay, we turn that off, right? All right, now we wait till we get the collard greens rinsed out. We pour everything into the pot. Most of the time, I usually chop the turkey up, bang, in 4 parts on each wing so that it's meaty all around. But it falls apart and it proportions out.
Okay, so we don't need to take the turkey out.
We don't need the turkey out. We let it sit in the water. Yes. And everything will fall into place with the greens and the onions, the garlic, and the oil will keep them at a whole temperature when it cooks. We add the collard greens in now. The greens are just like water anyway, so they're gonna more or less steam anyway. I'm country, so I put more. Okay, and we put one more, and we'll see if we can get them in the pressure cooker, because this is what's gonna make them steam down.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now we got them in there. We put the top on it, and once they simmer down a little bit, then we pour the onions and the garlic in, and we're good to cook. We're steaming the greens to prepare them for all the ingredients from the turkey to swell into the greens to make that flavor for us to taste, and it's gonna come out spectacular. This is when we take, see they simmered down a little bit. Okay, now we take this and we pour the onions and the garlic in here. Okay, and this will make the rest of the greens go to a quick boil and cook. She didn't believe me when I stuffed when I stuffed that pan. I stuffed that pan so full she couldn't believe it's actually going to shrink. But like I said, when you pack it, it makes more greens because it helps to build the family, because you know there's going to be more extra when you try to pack it to the fullest. This is what they call Southern greens.
Southern greens on 6th Avenue.
Yes. This is soul food, and this is what I serve. This is hot, so I don't know how.
Everybody wants collard greens. Put your hands up.
Hey.
Let us bow our heads and pray. Eternal God, we thank you for this opportunity of these who have come together for the sole purpose of celebrating and feasting from your table. We thank you for the chefs, for their desire and their commitment to bring about nourishing food for our body. We thank you for the Media Sanctuary and College City Growers and Troy Bike Rescue, who put together all of these great things in this community to bring about a change in not only in just appearance, but in appetites and things that we do together here. We thank you for the diversity that sits at this table, all of these minds that came together, all of these souls that sit at this table to enjoy from your bountiful blessings this food. So we ask that you bless us and keep us and continue to hold us in the hollow of your hands. Bless now this table and this food and those that shall partake of this food in his name. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
This is an amazing meal, and it's great just to be part of the community.
Best soul food I've had in a long time. I love it, especially the collard greens are A+.
Can't talk.
It's a very nice place, I like very much, and the food is great.
We are from Spain, from Malaga, in the south of Spain. We are far from home, but we are like at home here. Thank you.
And I would say that it's rare that I've been here on this corner where food wasn't somehow a part of what was going on. And I celebrate how this place both nourishes our bodies and also our sense of community and relationships with one another.
Reverend Willie staff.
Second one, he loves it.
I like tomatoes. I love tomatoes.